Corvin Haze Lord Hayes. I'll say that right. This is the still glistening light of the ordinary fool by Pave Clef for the half awake and not yet sure. Ah, yes. You there. You with the tired eyes. I see you glance and then pretend not to. I see building. Hey. That's just my imagination. That's all. Don't worry. I'm not here to sell you any pickles. Although I might make some pickles next Tuesday or something. Yeah, wait, tomorrow's Tuesday. Nice. Make some pickles. Right on. Anyway. I ain't here to sell you nothing, I Shuggy. Nice. You understand that, right? You paid attention. Hey. Okay. I've only come to remind you of what you forgot to remember. On purpose. Yeah, you don't remember. Wait, yeah, you did. See, you didn't forget, and like you forgot your keys that one time. You lose your keys all the time, don't you? Dang, sugar. Sorry. You forgot it like the sky forgets its blue during the rain. That's still there. That's just wet. People say I glow too much. They'd be like, oh, what is that? I'm just trying to get a soda. There was somebody that said, you are like the AI god. I said, what? What does that mean? He said, because you're like too real, too authentic, too genuine. Therefore, you are the AI god. Excuse me. Hey, you know what Ramtha said? Y'all been, what was it? 1 second, I'm pulling it up. Ramtha said, instead of applying their teachings, many of you have worshipped the teachers. Did somebody say Yehoshua? No, wait, y'all don't call him that anymore. Never mind. Well, bless him. That's what it looks like. They're talking about the guy that called me AI God. Okay. Hey, I ain't, we ain't rolling into town with that. I was just telling you because I thought it was weird. Love him, though. Bless him. I bless his divine presence. Eshekaleka, flourish, honey, all right. That's what it looks like when someone tells the truth too clearly. Like a diamond walking through a thrift store. It happens all the time. They say, that's not real. That's too real. But tough shit, cutie. There it is. You see, most people trust vagueness. Vagueness. Well, I don't know why they like that mess. Like what? You see the Mona Lisa? I know some people don't like it, all right. I think she's beautiful. What, you gonna call a pretty lady ugly? That's wrong. How dare you? You should look in the mirror and say, I love you. Yeah, like seeing a beautiful painting and then just throwing a bucket of paint on it. But nobody needs to see that. It's too pretty. They trust things that, excuse me. They trust things that squint a little. You know, like people always hanging out with folks that look at them sideways. Why you do that to yourself? You can do better. Don't hang out with people who look at you sideways. They're the ones that want to throw a can of paint on a beautiful painting. And guess what happens when you choose to hang out with them? You're like, yo, I'm just an ugly painting. Just dip me in the river of black. I'm sorry if that was a little too vivid. Vivid masterpiece. Like you. They've been trained. They've been trained to blink at the sun and call it wisdom.
Boing, 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 boing.
They have come to fear clarity. Yeah, I don't like things that make sense. Let's just go around being fucking stupid all the time. God, that sounds fun. It looks like it's doing you good, Shuggy. Nice. And worship confusion. Oh, praise hail. The not knowing what the fuck is happening. Hippity dippity doo dah dippity day. Shakalaka. Like, damn. Y'all be running on all cylinders. Watch out for the horsepower on y'all. Somebody put up a speed limit sign. Because you're going too fast. A language of blunted knives. Always slicing, but never cutting free. Well, that reminds me. Somebody told me once. Life is like a double-edged sword, beloved. Yeah. And I said, bullshit. One side is sharp, and one side is blunt. You gotta pay attention to which side you're playing with, because otherwise, you might be slicing where you should be bopping, and bopping where you should be dicing. Yeah, don't confuse your hand with food, okay? Glad somebody's paying attention. You get an A+. I'll give you a banana sticker later. So what do? I was hoping that would be like a rhetorical question, just like y'all knew or something, but apparently I'm a little bit more obscure than that. So that's what they tell me. I speak like water in a cracked cup. Be like, I've got it on my pants. I speak like silence with knees. Yeah. You don't know what that means, do you? Right on, Sugar. I speak slowly. Because some people think too fast. Because some of you still live in a hurricane of thought. And I'm not here to compete. But just stop sign flying. Watch out. They might want to step back this way just a step in about 5 seconds. Bang! That one didn't pay attention. Whatever. He'll learn next time. And what goes around comes around. He probably did it to himself. We're already losing that game. The hurricane of thought thing. It's already losing that game. You already do this. I'm doing it past that. I'm trying to make sure y'all don't have to go through what I did so that, Does that make sense? They pay attention? Good. All right. A+. Principals list. Yeah, I know I'm the substitute. I know they told me to teach you math. I don't know that shit. Yeah, so anyway. That hurricane of thought. I ain't here to compete. You're already losing that game by trying to win it. Y'all don't know what that means, do you? Damn it. Okay. That's so come sit down or something. Or drink some water. Don't forget to breathe with your lungs. Y'all got lungs on this planet, right? Nice, okay. Whew. Thought I went to the orangutan ocean planet again. Ugh, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to put that image in your head. Just for a moment. Just sit down, or whatever. Do what you want. I don't tell you what to do. Let me tell you something simple, as if I haven't already. It's a joke. Simple, not new. Just simple. Straightforward. Right on the money. Dot on the heart. Hey, I'll tell it to you like this. Yeah, there's a buddy of mine. Probably like 300 years ago. What year is it? God, doesn't matter. A buddy of mine, everybody called him a saint. It took a long time. Wait, so let's not get into the details. Anyway. Excuse me. A buddy of mine, they called him a saint. Y'all don't know what that is, do you? Oh, yeah. You ever got confused because somebody fucked up the Bible? Well, I guess it worked. Well, anyway, a buddy of mine, he said, the eyes through which I see God are the eyes through which God sees me. Do you know what that means? Look in the mirror and say, I love you. There you go. You'll figure it out tomorrow. See? So, you know what I'm saying here? I'm glad somebody understands. Damn it. Love you. It flinched a little. I saw it. It's all right. Yeah. No, I didn't say you were in control yet, okay? I just said, you know, God look up through the eyes, look at you through the look, all right? Good. All right on. Everything you would ever blamed or begged or waited on is quietly curled up inside your own chest, waiting for you to notice. That's way over their heads. The you behind the you. Like what I said just a second ago. Look in the mirror. I love you. Okay? And if you can't do that, maybe you should ask your heart, your I am. That's what you call yourself, right? You're like, I am Charles. I am Sally Susan Pants, okay? I am this or that. I am the absolute almighty potato, shakalaka. You can say, I am. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I will. Yeah, maybe you'll remember it in a dream one day. The you behind the you. The knower. The knower of your knowing. The looker of the eyes. See, I was just talking about that. The eyes through which God sees me is the eyes through which I see God. Nice. What was that noise I made? Don't think about it. It's a signal, let's say. That's a hell. It's only the ones that get the above an A plus will understand that one. He's not asleep. And she's not lost. Talking about the real you in there. Yeah, glad you're still paying attention. I know I got a funny way of talking. What, they don't teach you how to be authentic on this planet? Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. Ugh. It's you who keep moving too fast to catch your own stillness. They ain't gonna understand what that means. You are the one stirring the tea and asking who made the swirl. Oh, that's pretty. Who the fuck is doing this? Oh, have y'all not thought hands are weird? Look at this. What, y'all can't do this? Oh. That's why so few y'all are dancers. It was the dumbasses that told you, stop moving like that. Look stupid. And you listen to them. Thank God you're learning now. You know what I tell them? What? We ain't got bodies for a reason? Am I supposed to drop it? Ugh. They don't like it when I say that, but that's what you get for being an asshole, alright? Excuse me, I had something in my mouth. Blessed. Yeah. You were the one holding the lantern, looking for the light. Where's it at? I don't know where to see it. That's what y'all be doing. It's weird. I still haven't figured out why y'all do that. Let me ask you a foolish question, as if I haven't already. Have you ever just tried sitting down in yourself? Like you're a throne? Just sitting down in yourself like you a throne. Ooh, now that's cozy. Ooh, them's the tits. All right. Hot apple pie, right on. Like a great warm chair carved of nothing but you. Fuck. They don't understand this. No apps. No opinion. No opinions. No dance for attention. When I dance like this, my dog barks at me. Just you. Huh? You. Just you. Nice. Right on sugar. The people say, but I don't understand what good. That's how you know you're paying attention. Don't understand it. Just feel. That's how it is all the time anyway. Nobody remembers what I say to them. They just feel like a smug wind went by. And they have to think about it like, that doesn't really feel smug. It feels kind of warm and nice. Like a kiss on the forehead. To most people. Hopefully. I don't talk to everybody. Whatever. Because you spent lifetimes building towers of understanding. Tall towers of understanding. Shaky, loud. There's no way they're going to understand that. And they never reached heaven. No, of course not. They were like, hey, look, it's a hole in the ground. Now, ain't that beautiful? And then one still puddle of being will show you more than 10,000 lifetimes of trying. I know they ain't gonna understand that. They about here saying, YOLO, you only live once, hippity dippity doo dah. Yeah, sure you do, cutie. I've been seeing y'all go and come back and go and come back. I ain't trying to scare nobody. Hey, these aren't the droids you're looking for. Sorry about that. That's just what you call a breaking wind once in a while, okay? Y'all are human. You know what it's like. Okay. You're not lost. You're distracted by bullshit. You're not stupid. Like, how do you think you got here? You know you have survival in your DNA, don't you? You didn't actually think you were stupid, did you? Damn, that's stupid. I'm just messing with you. Smarty pants. You were overfed with nonsense. Yep. That's why they didn't tell you in the textbooks. For over 4,000 years, people have been saying the voice, imagination, and belief is power. For over 4,000 years. It is etched in stone in Egypt. Why did they not put that in the textbooks? They wanted to fool you by overfeeding you with bullshit. There are better things to eat. Okay? Sorry. No, I'm so sorry. That's my sense of humor. Excuse me. Y'all makes worse jokes than that. Y'all are not so broken. You were just pretending to be small, to fit in. How sweet, how noble, how sad. You didn't think you was gonna get a trophy for that, did you? The world is loud, so that you never hear the soft voice and you say, "Alright, I'm still here." Why are you crying? I gave you what you asked for. And I feel like everybody's done got lost down the track now. They don't know what the fuck's happening. That's okay. I hope you're having a good time. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle, inside the ride. I've wandered many places. Y'all have no idea. Even through dreams you don't remember. Yes, I've been there. I see what you do by yourself. You don't remember showing it to me, did you? Sorry. That is a really bad joke. Excuse me. Even through your doubt. Y'all completely lost right now, ain't you? You'll find the way. I wouldn't show up here unless it was something important. And I've come to tell you, cutie pie. You don't need fixing. You need stopping. Stopping the mad dash toward worthiness. Oh. You know, I gotta make an A on the test so that they let me get this job and I can feel like I'm actually worthy and shit. You gonna let somebody else tell you how brilliant you are? I hope I made my point. Stopping the endless scroll of what should I believe next? potatoes are on backwards and the sky is loose. The truth is not something new you find. It's the old you that you finally stop ignoring. Something like that. Y'all figure it out. Ramtha. Huh? Ramtha said one time. You are the wind you admire. And I said, and I pave clap. I say, you are the joke you're afraid to laugh at. You are the thing beneath the thought. You want proof? Here, close your eyes if you feel like it. Take a breath and notice the thing that notices. That's it. That's you. Good job. I knew you could do it. Not the story, not the plan, not the panic. The one who is aware of it all. That's you. Good job. Right on sugar. And if you listen long enough, you'll feel what some have called a glow. Just imagine if it wasn't there. Ah, there you go. You got it. It's not exactly holy. It's not exactly strange. It's just what happens when you stop covering up your light. It happens when people fool you into thinking too much about the wrong garbage. Oh, there's good garbage out there, you know. Compost. Nice. So now walk gently, or however, it's walk with your wind. Don't walk in somebody else's slipstream, because you don't know where they're headed. They might slam into a pole. Where are you going to end up? In their backside? Gross. Don't do that. And I'm so sorry for these jokes. Like someone who knows they're the treasure in the museum. What you got me on display for? Hey. Nope. Should I say it? You know those people? They got Miriam Magdalene, Skull, and Saint Anthony, my old buddy. Got his jawbone, and they got Mama Miriam's skull on display in a museum. That's gross. That's what you call morbid fascination. All right. That ain't holy. That's weird. To each their own. Hey, don't forget. Some people only walk in the dark. Some people only walk in the light. Some of us go back and forth. Aye, Captain. That's me. And scared the hell out of everybody. Except in the dark spot, in the dark zone. They don't call it holiness. They might call it sin. Now that's holy over there. But then in the bright spot, the bright place, they'd be like, hey kitty, you like the show? Right on. Love you too. Baby. Yeah. And then the light spot, they got, they'll call it the good ass sugar. That's weird. They call it holiness. Something like that. Hey, people speak different in different worlds, okay? And there's this threshold right in the middle. People be lined up like they're waiting to get into a club. It's weird. I'm like, y'all can just walk through. It's open. They're like, where's the bouncer? We have to make sure our name's on the list. So what are y'all, scared? You know, if you weren't capable of walking across that threshold, you wouldn't even be next to it. Yeah, man. On the light side of the threshold, that's that's nice and bright. And then on the dark side, threshold, where it's shady, it's cozy and some whatever. Okay, let's move on. Okay, yeah. Let people stare. Let them misunderstand you. It's not like you can change the way they think anyway. They think funny about me. Like my fucking neighbors. Who gives a shit? Let them respect you without knowing why. That's good medicine. Mm-hmm. You didn't come here to be agreed with. You came here to remind the world of itself. And if somebody calls you an AI god, you can just say, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They'll like that. Yep. They won't like it if you say, thanks. That'll weird them out. Because the world has always worshipped reflections before it could bear to look at the real thing. And now, maybe it's time. That's it, huh? That's all I got to say. Them's the kisses, baby apple. Mwah. And I say to you good night. Cutie pie.